Chair, Board. Glad to be here again. That clapping was from the people whose payrolls you will steal to pay the bonds for this project.
Yeah.
You've gotten no testimony up here in support of this resolution from the people who are going to pay for this, either your own employees, because we know that into the distant future, you're upside down. You don't have sufficient revenue projections to pay for your operations and your fringe benefits, let alone debt servicing. But debt servicing for this project will step to the front of the line, and it will take your bus service operations revenue, it'll take their payroll, and it'll pay those bonds first. So you know that. So this is not a misunderstanding of the public. The public doesn't have to have a greater understanding. The public understands very well, as it was explained to them during the campaign to pass your levy. And the voters said no. They said no, no, no. Now, if you can't take the voting on your levy as an indication of a problem, and you just waltz through the graveyard here with a yes vote, then you're stepping into something in the near future. It's going to be even a more severe problem. Now, the auditors came here a couple months ago and gave you a very bleak picture of your future. And I can tell by some of your inquiries and questions and conversations that you understood thoroughly what that involves. Unfortunately, management in their rosy picture, soon after that, General Manager McFarland characterized the audit as apples and oranges garbled together to create an unreasonable number. Is that what the public is supposed to understand about the audit and the circumstances and the fiscal crisis at Trimet? It's an unreasonable number. When you were back passing your budget in June, Trimet staff never told you that in advocating for their $27 million in cuts, that they had just undergone $27 million in increased fringe benefit costs. They blamed it on the economy. The Trimet staff did not tell you that they were not going to get the 60% federal fund until after the budget was passed. And we have a sequential period of events here where Trimet staff has managed to step around all the obstacles and continue this rosy picture. And there is no one at any level of paying for this that supports this. Not your own employees, who are going to pay a severe price. Not the taxpayers in the state. Not the taxpayers in the counties, not the taxpayers in the city, not the taxpayers in the metro region. But you don't have them in here in any kind of poll or tally or vote to establish whether or not they do. Well, I can tell you that Clackamas County is not going to get their share. I don't care. I missed Lynn Peterson's testimony in here. But there's also a word circulating, real reliable word, that she's going to abandon ship soon after this passes. So she won't be around the county to face the reality that they're maxed out, they have no urban renewal source, they're not going to get it, and the rest of your package from the lottery and everything else, it takes the payrolls at every level from existing jobs and spends it on your debt you're creating by passing this resolution.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah!